Before we get started, I'd like to introduce my family. This is Grandma Rebel. This big galoot here is her son Abel. Her grandson Combustion is in the pasture right behind us. Next to her is Lady, her great-granddaughter, and on that end is Sundance, her great-grandson. The gentleman on the end is Charge of Surprise, a.k.a. Boss. I'm Chuck, and I'm friendship trained.
It's always a good idea to check with a local resident. Excuse me, sir, your name is Sundance, is that correct? And you're overjoyed that your human was friendship trained? From what we've heard, he is too. Actually, horses all over the world are overjoyed that their humans have been friendship trained. From Australia, throughout the U.S., to Scotland, England, Croatia, Italy, Portugal, and the Netherlands, horses are finding their humans are uniquely different. Different because friendship training has enabled their humans to share a very special relationship with them. A special relationship that captures a sense of closeness and mutual endearment, unlike the normal relationship shared by humans and horses. A special relationship like this one. Sometimes, when everything that used to go right goes wrong, when you feel really down and out, there seems to be nothing or no one in the world that can help. Well, I guess that's when you need a really special friend. Someone who seems to understand, to care. And when a hug and a kiss are worth more than all the gold in the world. And even more so from a stallion. Friendship training enables anyone to share this very intimate bond with any horse. All you need is love. I'll explain more about that in a future episode. Anyone who has ever given their horse a hug or received one from their horse knows it's a very unique, heartwarming experience. Our FT kiss is a very gentle nose touch to our cheek. The crucial importance of both the hug and the FT kiss is explained in another episode. Needless to say, there is no greater expression of love. So, what is friendship training? Unfortunately, there isn't nearly enough time to explain all the differences and benefits of FT. Here are just a few. Our training starts with a self-study curriculum from 3 sources. The first is learning about horses and their natural environment from the world's leading equine ethologists. The second is the Cloud Series documentary videos by Ginger Catherines. There is no purer, more unadulterated visual depiction of equine culture on the face of the earth. Through these, we gain a better understanding of their species' social, instinctual, and emotional needs, as well as their fears, their likes, and dislikes. We also learn how important relationships are in their world, and how one type of relationship opens a whole new world beyond horsemanship. More about that later. Our third source of learning is from our horse. Through our FT interactives, we learn their idiosyncrasies and distinctly unique individual personality. As we teach our horse, we in turn also learn from them. Because a negative environment curtails learning, our teaching learning area, our FT classroom, must be an open area where the horse does not feel restricted or trapped in any way. Freedom of movement, freedom of expression, and freedom of choice are absolute essentials. As positive reinforcement accelerates learning, we don't use any type of whip or stick or cordio or gadget. We believe that teaching and learning should be fun for both our horse and ourselves. In the process, our horse learns everything they will need for interaction on the ground and mounted activity. Most importantly, they learn we are, by their standards, a truly trusted friend. We're almost out of time for now, but one small example is teaching our horse to side pass. We start teaching very simple exercises that are very easy for our horse to understand and to do. Through a series similar to chaining and shaping, the exercises gradually become more intricate, such as the side pass. Everything is taught on the ground before riding, using both our voice and our hand for each request. This accelerates both vocal awareness and learning, because horses primarily use body language for communication. In time, either the vocal or hand requests may be used depending on the horse's receptivity and preference. The vocal requests, or cues, are then easily substituted for very minute tactile cues when we start riding. With friendship training, some of the most violent, aggressive horses have become their owner's soulmate. Shy, fearful horses that would bolt to the other side of the pasture at the very sight of an approaching human now come running joyfully to their owner. Horses that were completely shut down have blossomed into cheerful partners full of animated joy and life. And owners of good-natured horses found a deeper, more meaningful, intimate relationship with their horse than they ever imagined possible. Log in to our friendship training website for free articles that touch the heart of Equus. See the world through the eyes of your horse. They'll appreciate it. I know all horses with friendship-trained owners appreciate it, including mine. Don't they?